Arjun and Sonakshi are back together after their breakup. Will you pay attention to politician Sadhvi Prachi and boycott films by the three Khans? 9XE investigates the poor fire safety measures on sets. Devotion to Salman Khan takes a culinary turn. Hi guys, I'm Mia and let's kick off the week with a rocking episode of 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar. 9XE, 9XE, 9XE.
So Arjun Kapoor has been going through some tough times both professionally and personally.
I want to get away, why don't you take me away?
A few episodes ago, 9XE The Show told you that he and Sonakshi Sinha, who were in an alleged relationship, had called it quits. Buzz is the reason behind this was Arjun's refusal to make a commitment. But now it looks like he is willing to take that step and commit to Sonakshi. We hear that the two have gotten back together and are giving the relationship another shot. Arjun and Sonakshi had parted ways when he was going through a low point. Tevar had flopped and Arjun was looking for some solace. He even visited Ranveer Kapoor's home and spent some time with him to boost his morale. Arjun then took a solo trip to Goa to clear his head.
मैं खुद छुट्टी लेने गोवा गया था, तो मैं हफ्ते भर गोवा में था, अभी वापस आया हूँ.
Finally, he did not even have Sonakshi by his side when he was receiving flack for being a part of the AIB knockout. But now it seems like things are looking up for Arjun. He and Sonakshi are back together and buzz is that he has even signed a Yash Raj film to be directed by Chak De India director Shimit Amin. It's great to see that both Lady and Luck are smiling upon Arjun. And if Arjun is getting new projects, how can a superstar like Aamir Khan be far behind? So 2 episodes ago, we told you that Aamir is training hard to play wrestler Mahavir Phogat in Dangal, and now we've got news of his next project. In a recent interview, Aamir said that he has liked a script by a young director and might be producing it. So we just had to know what this project is all about. 9XE The Show found out that the young director in question is none other than Aamir's manager, Advait Chandan. Advait is turning director and it's a given that he'd approach his boss. The film showcases the troubled life of a 15-year-old girl trying to rescue her mother from her abusive father. But hold on, Aamir does not play the father, he plays an alcoholic divorcee who helps the girl with her domestic issue. Now this sounds familiar. We saw Aamir in Tare Zameen Par helping a young child through an educational issue. Of course, this film sounds nothing like Tare Zameen Par, but looks like Aamir is taking his real-life role as mentor to the screens as well. In related Aamir news, the casting for his film Dangal has created a ripple of excitement among young heroines. Ninexy The Show has learned that Diksha Seth, who starred in Le Kher Hum Dewana Dil, has auditioned for the role of Mahavir Phogat's daughter Geeta. She's even training for the film. The others who have auditioned for the film are Tapsi Pannu and Akshara Hassan. But as far as his latest project is concerned, it's great to see Aamir supporting his young manager who has been with him for the last 6-7 years. Looks like Aamir is on a roll and nothing can stop him, not even a call to boycott his films. Politician Sadhvi Prachi has asked people to boycott films starring the Khans, Shah Rukh, Salman and Aamir. She says that their films incite violence and that the youth should stop idolizing them. Their posters should not be put up, but burnt instead, she added. She has also said that the Khans promote love jihad by marrying Hindu women. Well, these reasons seem as logical as the plot of Wanted. These are hardly any reason to boycott blockbusters of the country's superstars. I mean, can you imagine Chak De India without Shah Rukh, Kick without Salman, or PK minus Aamir? Then wouldn't they just be movies and not experiences, however good or bad? So 9XE The Show decided to hit the streets of Mumbai, the heart of Bollywood, to ask you guys what you thought about this big controversy.
अब हम और आप जो साध्वी प्राची को नाम तक नहीं जानते थे अब जान गए हैं, क्योंकि इस कंट्रोवर्शियल स्टेटमेंट के बाद वो मशहूर जो हो गई हैं। नेवर माइंड द कंट्रोवर्सी, लेट्स टेक अ व्यू ऑफ दिस फ्रॉम द मैंगो पीपल।
आमिर की पिक्चर तो बहुत अच्छी लगती है, बहुत इंस्पायरिंग पिक्चर है।
मुझे नहीं लगता कि वायलेंस ऐसे मूवी से देखने से फैलता है।
शाहरुख खान इज माई मोस्ट फेवरेट स्टार, सो ऑफ कोर्स नॉट आई एम नॉट स्टॉपिंग द वाचिंग द मूवीज। इट्स योर चॉइस कि अगर वायलेंस करना लोगों को मूवी में नहीं भी होगा तो भी करेंगे।
I don't think that's true because they have been entertaining the audience for past 20-25 years. So there's no point asking people to stop watching them.
शाहरुख, सलमान, आमिर, उनके तो इसमें मैसेज होता है, कहाँ वायलेंस होता है। अभी के कहने पे हम बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं करेंगे और हमको ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं लगता कि वो जो कह रहे हैं उसमें कोई सच्चाई है कर।
यहाँ तो फैसला हो चुका है। अब 9XE का ये बूम इसी सवाल के साथ जाएगा मेरी कलीग आकांक्षा के पास।
I'm now at Phoenix Mills. Let's see if people here also think the same way or they have a different view.
प्राची साध्वी जी हैं, उन्होंने जो कहा है पूरी तरह से हम सहमत नहीं है, लेकिन उनके कुछ एंगल्स पे वो सही हैं और सही कहा है उन्होंने कि इस तरह का जो दिखा रहे हैं वो दिखाना उनको सोचना चाहिए दिखाने से पहले। लेकिन धर्म के ऊपर इस तरह की छीटाकशी करनी अच्छी बात नहीं है।
I won't stop watching them, but I'll probably be a little more selective. I won't go so far as to say that they promote it. But yeah, I would say that there's quite a bit of violence.
क्या खान मंदिर में नहीं जाके पूजा नहीं दिखा, भगवान सामने हाथ नहीं जोड़ते, मूवीज़ में जोड़ते हैं ना, तो फिर क्यों हम उनकी मूवी बॉयकॉट करें?
मूवीज आर देयर ओनली फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ एंटरटेनमेंट एंड उन्हें बैन करना जस्ट बिकॉज कि वो खान मूवीज़ हैं, दैट इज़ लाइक टोटली रॉन्ग।
जैसे आप देख लो पीके मूवी का ही एग्जांपल ले लो, उसमें से अच्छी बातें ले लो ना, सारी बुरी बातें क्यों लेनी है। हाँ, उसमें कुछ ऐसे वर्ड्स है जो आपत्तिजनक है, लेकिन आप वो मत लो।
पब्लिक बहुत आमिर, सलमान एंड शाहरुख के पीछे पागल है, तो मुझे बिल्कुल भी नहीं लगता कि ऐसा होगा। आई थिंक सो जो फिलहाल अभी दुनिया में चल रहा है हम लोग वही प्रमोट कर रहे हैं, तो जो सच्चाई है वो बाहर आ रही है और कुछ नहीं। मैं यहाँ हूँ क्योंकि मेरे फेवरेट हीरो शाहरुख खान है, सो आई विल नेवर स्टॉप वाचिंग हिज मूवीज।
साध्वी प्राची के कहने पे किसी की फिल्म बॉयकॉट करना बिल्कुल गलत है।
Because I think we should have the freedom of choice to watch and then based on that decide how we should live our lives.
शाहरुख खान ने गौरी से शादी की, ऋतिक ने भी तो सुजैन से शादी की।
प्यार एक मतलब यूनिक चीज़ है जो कि दो दिल का मिलन होता है। तो आई विल थिंक दैट ये सब जो हमारे जो पॉलिटिशियंस ये सब क्रिएट कर रहे हैं इश्यूज़, दीज इश्यूज़ आर नॉट मेन फॉर अस।
लव जिहाद होगा किसी के लिए, बट फॉर मी इट्स नथिंग।
अगर हम आउट ऑफ रिलीजन, आउट ऑफ कास्ट जाके मैरिजेस वगैरह भी करते हैं तो ये एक अच्छी बात होनी चाहिए एंड हम सबको इसका साथ देना चाहिए। If somebody is falling in love, it's not their fault कि they're falling in love outside their religion.
Love is blind, so that doesn't have any religion. No one can force you to love someone or fall in love with someone of a religion.
Coming up, Ranveer loses his cool at a fan at the airport. Akshay and Shilpa ignore each other despite being business partners. Welcome back to 9XE the show. So being a celebrity is never easy. You are always expected to look good, be in a chirpy mood, and oblige fans and the media. We get it. It's a tough job. But that does not give you the license to be rude, now does it? Recently, a fan had to face the wrath of Ranveer Singh. The fan had spotted Ranveer and his girlfriend Deepika Padukone at the Mumbai airport. The pair was returning after attending the wedding of foreign actor's protege Nitya Mehra in Delhi. When Ranveer caught the fan clicking a photo of him with Deepika, he lost his cool. 9XE the show has learned that Ranveer had a heated argument with the fan and he even used some inappropriate words towards the fan. He did not take the intrusion well and forced the fan to delete his photos. Looks like Ranveer is pulling a Ranveer, only worse. A while ago, Ranveer was caught snatching a photographer's camera outside a night spot. An angry Ranveer said he would return the camera only when the photographer's senior personally came to collect it. I wonder what ticked Ranveer off. I mean, he's never really shy of being seen with Deepika. When 9XE the show contacted Ranveer, we did not get any response. My guess is that that person is going to give up watching Ranveer's film. And Anushka Sharma too is giving up something for the dude in her life. Now, if you follow Anushka on Twitter, you'll know that she's a dog lover. She supports animal rights and animal adoption. So when it came to a certain dude, she was willing to make a big sacrifice. Anushka has a Labrador who she calls Dude. Aw, look at that cutie. And for him, she has given up non-veg food. Apparently, Dude does not like the smell of non-vegetarian food, and so Anushka has turned vegetarian. After all, she calls him the love of her life and the apple of her eye. A dog who does not like the smell of non-veg? That's the first I've ever heard. But looks like Anushka was willing to make the ultimate sacrifice. God knows most women have done less for the dudes, and by that, I mean the men in their lives. Are dogs worthier? Ponder on that one. And here's something else to ponder over. Can exes be business partners? That's right, I said business partner and not friends. And this is because former couple Akshay Kumar and Shilpa Shetty have become co-owners of a celebrity home shopping channel. What's more is that Shilpa's husband, Raj Kundra, too, is a partner. However, at the event to announce the venture, Akshay and Shilpa looked right past one another. Here's Shilpa walking on stage while Akshay looks away. Let's have a look at that once more. In fact, before Shilpa could step on stage, Raj had to actually stop his conversation with Akshay and indicate to him that Shilpa was arriving. During the rest of the event, the pair kept their distance from each other. Shilpa stuck close to husband Raj, yet Shilpa did not fail to acknowledge Akshay's contribution.
I think this is a great opportunity for me to say that I'm very, very proud of my husband, who's actually managed to do something like this, which is going to be history in the home shopping industry, bringing together celebrities. I'd like to thank Akshay, who had the vision and saw that this is a successful project to be part of.
Now, I wonder what's up with their hot and cold vibes. A source told 9xe.com, if they had acknowledged each other on stage, the lensmen would have clicked pictures. The limelight would have been shifted to their patch-up and their business partnership would have taken a backseat in the news. Oh, so it was all in the name of business. Well, with a shrewd mind like theirs, must say that Akshay and Shilpa will surely make great business partners. But things were not always this amicable between them. Recently, at an event, Shilpa walked right past Akshay, who did not bother to stand up and greet her. But Shilpa could really not ignore Akshay's presence at her own wedding. Apparently, the brass band played a song from their film Dadkan, which set a few guests rushing to stop them. Akshay and Shilpa dated for a while before he married Twinkle Khanna. It seems the reason for Akshay and Shilpa's breakup was his relationship with Twinkle. But now it looks like they have let the past not affect their current business venture. We just hope next time around they don't play it down for the cameras so much. Coming up, the dismal fire safety measures on film sets. Sushant Singh Rajput acquires a swanky new home. We meet again on 9xe The Show. Recently, the entertainment industry has been forced to address a very serious issue, that of fire safety. The set of ABCD2, starring Varun Dhawan and Shraddha Kapoor in Film City in Mumbai, was gutted by a fire due to a short circuit. The duo was shooting for the finale song, and it involved many people and an elaborate set.
Near my eyes, I'm standing there and I'm looking up, and it was just a small fire, and it just like and pura set, you know, in a matter of like an hour or something. It was just.
जी हाँ, वहाँ पे भी काफ़ी अनफॉर्चुनेट है, लेकिन अच्छी बात यह है कि किसी को नुकसान नहीं हुआ और सेट जला है वो वापस लग सकता है, लेकिन लोगों को कुछ होता तो शायद प्रॉब्लम होती.
But that's not the only case. Just a few days ago, the set of Shah Rukh Khan's TV show caught fire at RK Studios in Mumbai. He was shooting with Alia Bhatt, Anushka Sharma, Karan Johar and Farah Khan. The set of Kapil Sharma's comedy show was also destroyed in a fire. The stand-up comedian estimated the loss to be around 20 to 22 crores. TV serial sets of Jamai Raja and Ekta Kapoor's Ye Hai Mohabbatein too burned down, causing a loss in revenue. Most of the times, these fires are not small and take 4 to 8 fire trucks and several hours to die down. So 9XE the show decided to investigate if those involved have learned from these incidents and are taking the right fire safety measures. What we found was shocking.
Fire incidents are fast becoming common in the industry. Recently, fire broke out on the sets of ABCD2. There also have been instances in the past where sets have been completely ruined by fire, a classic example of it being Kapil Sharma's set. I am Akanksha, and we at 9XE are trying to show you how well equipped our studios are to deal with fire. We start with studio number 1, that's Film City. Come along.
So like you just saw, fire safety measures are next to nothing. We mean there's a man smoking close to the fuse box. It's sad to see that producers who put in so much money to build elaborate sets and the studio owners who rent out the place for large amounts of money cannot invest in the right fire safety measures. After its investigation, 9XE the show asked concerned authorities and industry people what they thought about the situation.
ये तो सच है कि हम अपने वर्कर्स की सेफ्टी के लिए वो सब कुछ नहीं करते जो हमें करना चाहिए. अब एक PIL दर्ज हुई है बॉम्बे हाई कोर्ट में और कोर्ट ने डायरेक्शन दिए हैं आई थिंक महाराष्ट्र सरकार को और बाकी संस्थाओं को जो हमारी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री की हैं कि वो उन्हें जवाब दे कि क्या क्या प्रिकॉशंस लिए जाते हैं वर्कर्स के वेलफेयर से संबंधित. हाँ, इस इशू पर हम जितना सोचेंगे उतना हमारे लिए फ़ायदा है, क्योंकि अगर आग लगती है, अगर हमारा वर्कर सुरक्षित नहीं है तो हम सुरक्षित नहीं है.
आई फील कि जो लाइटमैन काम करते हैं वो बिल्कुल ही एक इल ऑर्गेनाइज मैनर में काम करते हैं और उनका काम थोड़ा ऑर्गेनाइज करना ज़रूरी है. ये मेरी राय है और मैं कई बार उन्हें कह भी चुका हूँ. लेकिन एज अ डायरेक्टर आपको इतना कंट्रोल नहीं होता लाइटमैन पे या इलेक्ट्रिशियंस पे. वो उनकी एसोसिएशंस होती हैं.
द स्टूडियो, द प्रोड्यूसर एंड द मेंबर्स ऑफ द यूनिट, दे शुड इंसिस्ट ऑन इट. So we have to become conscious of it. We haven't been really giving it a thought that is necessary to give it.
I am telling you myself that there is a ruling within the industry 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that you will not use combustible material. Has anybody stopped? No. How do you stop it? You can't. It has to be done voluntarily by the people who are doing this.
नहीं, मुश्किल नहीं है. Film City is under government. तो मैंने खुद ने अभी जैसे कहा आपसे, मैं खुद वहाँ 3 बार बात करके आया हुआ हूँ. मुझे कहा है कि हम लोग फिल्म सिटी बंद कर देंगे. इतनी हद तक मैंने अगर एक बात कही है कि वहाँ चाहिए, ये सेफ्टी है, इसमें हमारे वर्करों की सेफ्टी है. और उन्होंने हमें एश्योरेंस दिया है. उनका भी फिल्म सिटी डेवलपमेंट प्लान जा रहा है, तो उन्होंने एश्योरेंस दिया है कि दिलीप जी ऐसी बात नहीं है, हम खुद भी ये चाहते हैं, लेकिन 1 या 2 वैन रखने से वहाँ पूरा नहीं होगा. तो दैट्स वाई दे आर क्रिएटिंग टैंक्स.
We really hope that fire safety measures are quickly dealt with, or else a catastrophe is just around the corner. Moving on from that story, Sushant Singh Rajput has been enjoying his newfound success, and to celebrate, he's bought new property. .9XE the show has learned that the buzz is that Sushant has bought a luxurious apartment in Juhu, a posh locality in Mumbai. Sushant's new pad is very close to mentor Ekta Kapoor's home. Sushant will move in after he completes shooting for the Dhoni biopic around Diwali this year. Before this, Sushant and girlfriend Ankita Lokande lived in a penthouse in Malad, a suburb of Mumbai. They had bought 2 homes with 3 rooms each and even had a theater in the house. However, when they were still a part of the TV industry, they lived in a rented place in Andheri, another Mumbai suburb. At that time, Ankita used to foot the rent. It's great to see that Sushant and Ankita are moving up in life. Coming up, now you can eat like Salman Bhai in the Salman Khan themed restaurant. Now let's check in to see what's been happening in the world of Hollywood. Star Wars fans have a treat in store when they visit the Madame Tussauds Museum in London. In May, the museum opens its Star Wars exhibit that will have figures of the 16 Star Wars characters, including Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia. Han Solo will be depicted as he was when he faced bounty hunter Greedo. Luke Skywalker's wax figure will replicate his battle with his father, while Princess Leia will be seen in her famous gold bikini. This seems so exciting. And now it's time to see what the box office figures are of the recently released film.
What's up guys, I am Anushka Sharma and you are watching Bollywood Box Office. अब होली के वीकेंड में रिलीज हुई थी 3 पिक्चरें. One was Hey Bro, the other one was Dirty Politics and the third one was Badmaashiya. And I have no clue why these movies were even released. Anyways, let's just go and have a look at the collections. On Friday, Hey Bro collected 25 lakhs, on Saturday it collected 23 lakhs and on Sunday it made a collection of 22 lakhs. The total collection for Hey Bro was 70 lakhs. On Friday, Dirty Politics collected 1.3 crores, on Saturday it collected 1.5 crores and on Sunday it collected 1.7 crores. And Dirty Politics made a total collection of 4.5 crores. Whereas Badmaashiya collected 12 lakhs on Friday, 16 lakhs on Saturday and 15 lakhs on Sunday. Badmaashiya made a total collection of 43 lakhs only. And that's all from my side. I'm going to see you guys next week with some more Bollywood collections. Till then, you guys take care. This is me, Nafisa Sharma, signing off from the Boycott 9XE. Bye.
From that, let's move on to something really cool that's happening in the city of Mumbai. So there is no doubt about Salman Khan's popularity. While some actors have shrines dedicated to them, Salman has a restaurant dedicated to him. Bhaijaan's in Bandra, Mumbai, close to where Salman grew up, is a restaurant that's all about Salman, from the decor to the food. 9XE the show takes you on a tour of the place.
What's up guys, it's me Latika और जैसे आप जानते हैं कि हम 9XE वालों में ना बहुत ही ज़्यादा खुराफाती करने की आदत है और खुराफाती करते हम बांद्रा के एक न्यूली होटल में पहुंच गए जिसका नाम है भाईजान. तो आइए हम यहाँ के जो ओनर है उनसे बात करते हैं और इस होटल के बारे में और कुछ जानते हैं. आइए पहले हमें बताइए कि ये नाम कैसे आया आपके दिमाग में.
We are all big Bhaijan fans, Salman Khan fans. What better name than Bhaijan's then? So suddenly we thought of this and suddenly Bhaijan was born. जो भी किया है भाई के मद्देनजर रख के किया है. If you see these Moroccan tiles, I believe he is very fond of these Moroccan tiles. If you see these Jhumar, totally entire thing is made up of cycle things. You can see the chain, you can see the rim, you can see everything inside is made up of cycles. This bhai is fond of greenery, I mean nature. There is like a greenery thing. And
मैंने देखा है कि ये सब डायलॉग बोर्ड्स भी है. मैं तुम्हारी पुंगी बजा दूंगा, चलती है कि ना.
This famous dialogue, मुझ पर एक एहसान करना.
So what do you have in store for us? What do we see? Something unique?
Nowadays, hipster trend is going on. Different look of bhai. He likes painting also. So we made a painting. भाई का गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट का बालकनी.
मैं तो मर रही हूँ यहाँ जाने के लिए और मैं जाऊँगी ज़रूर. अब आप मुझे और कितनी यूनिक चीज़ों से मुलाकात करने वाले हैं, आप मुझे बताइए.
सबसे पहले I would like to show you this table. This is all sprockets. This is basically a figure which is made of washers. These are all on cycles.
हम 9XE वाले खुराफाती नहीं हैं, यहाँ और भी लोग हैं.
एक हमने हैंड पेंटेड पेंटिंग बनाया सलमान का. आई थिंक इट वुड बी अ सरप्राइज फॉर यू एंड आई डोंट वांट टू ब्रेक द आइस.
सलमान खान सबके लिए हीरो है, हमारे लिए सुपर हीरो है और बीइंग ह्यूमन से ये अटैच हैं, तो इसके लिए पेंटिंग का स्पेशल नाम हमने रखा है बीइंग सुपर ह्यूमन.
आई एम योर इन योर किचन टू लर्न सलमान को क्या पसंद है. वैसे हम सुनते हैं ना हमेशा ये कि लड़कों को अगर रिझाना हो तो खाना बहुत यमी होना चाहिए.
सलमान को रिझाने के लिए वेल आई कैन ट्राई माई बेस्ट. लेट्स सी इफ यू कैन लर्न इट एंड पुट इट इनटू एग्जीक्यूशन. ओके सो डोले शोले कबाब, उसके लिए हमें एक क्वालिटी मिन्स मीट लेना है मटन का। उसको हमने मैरिनेट करके रखा है कुछ खुफिया इंग्रेडिएंट के साथ जो मैं आपको बाद में दूंगा। एंड देन वी गॉट सम फ्रेश मिंट एंड देन वी गॉट सम फ्रेश कोरिएंडर, सम गुड ग्रेटेड चेडार चीज़। सो और ये योगर्ट है, ये सॉस के लिए। सो बेसिकली हम क्या करेंगे, थोड़ा सा कीमा अपने हाथ पे लेंगे, इसको हमें एक पैटी बनाना है।
नॉर्मली हम ऑयल यूज़ करते हैं ना ये सब चीज़ों के लिए।
ऑयल कैलोरीज, मिस्टर खान इज़ वेरी फिट, सो वी वांट टू यूज़ एज मच एज लेस। और ये भी जो है चेडार मैच्योर चीज़ है, तो इसमें कैलोरीज से ज़्यादा कैल्शियम एंड ये इसके अलग फ़ायदे हैं। सो व्हाट आर वी डूइंग, वी जस्ट स्टफिंग इट विद सम चीज़ एंड सम फ्रेश मिंट एंड देन वी जस्ट क्लोज इट अप। इस बात का ख्याल ज़रूर रखना है कि चीज़ बाहर ना निकले। देन व्हाट विल हैपन इज़ बेसिकली आपकी चीज़ हर जगह होगी और कबाब आपके खुल जाएंगे। इसको यूजुअली आपने बॉईल करना है। वंस इट इज़ बॉइल्ड इट विल बी इंटैक्ट। आप इसको डायरेक्ट पैन पे डालें बिकॉज इट इज़ 70% मीट, द फैट रेशियो इज़ वेरी लेस, सो द चांसेस ऑफ द मीट of the ball getting breaking is too high. So what we'll do is we'll make a sauce on the pan and we'll just toss it. Now, I don't know if you're aware, Mr. Khan loves his butter. So what we'll do is we'll use some good butter over here. Okay? So butter हमने पैन में डाल दिया है। हल्का सा जो है नमक, हल्का सा काला नमक, ज़्यादा नहीं, बिल्कुल हल्का सा काला नमक, हल्की सी कसूरी मेथी। ये कसूरी मेथी जो है भुनी हुई है। That's done. That's absolutely done. You don't have to put it on the charcoal. Nothing.
कहाँ से लाए हैं आप ये?
Healthy, क्योंकि obviously आप सलमान खान को देखते हैं तो ये healthy है। उसके अलावा हमारे पास पाया है, we have a दबंग बिरयानी, we have a डोले शोले कबाब, we have a get your kick with लाहौरी नली निहारी, then we have a ready steady दाल मखनी, अंडे अपने अपने because eggs obviously protein. So ये अंदाज अपना अपना से हमने अंडे अपने अपने किए।
We would want भाईजान at भाईजान।
So this hotel gets a thumbs up from me और ये जो एरिया है वो मेरा फेवरेट एरिया बन चुका है। गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट की बैल्कनी का रिक्रिएशन। और मैं आपसे क्या कहूँ, बस इतना कह सकती हूँ, यहाँ आइए, चिल मारिए और अगर आप सलमान के रियल फ़ैन हैं तो आप बहुत ज़्यादा एंजॉय करेंगे। एंड जस्ट दैट्स इट। हैव ग्रेट फूड, खाते रहिए, पीते रहिए, मज़े करते रहिए और सलमान को प्यार करते रहिए। बाय।
There you go. This is surely a place worth visiting. And with that story, it's a wrap on this episode of 9XE The Show. Check out our website 9xe.com and our YouTube channel. Also, get the 9XE app on your Android and iOS phones to know the latest happenings in Bollywood. See you guys soon. Bye.